Hello, Betty. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name is Kristina, and I'm an occupational therapy student, so I'm going to be working with you today on reaching some of your goals, being able to perform some of your everyday activities that you do around the house and stuff, being that you have a left humeral fracture.
Yeah.
And you could use your non-affected side, which is your right side, to do those tasks. So I'm going to show you a couple of devices that you could use. So I read in your file that you were very independent with cooking and cleaning and mostly all of your activities around the house. So today I'm going to show you actually a really nice tool that you could use in order to cut stuff, but only with one hand, so it's easier for you.
Oh, that would be very helpful.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. It's called a rocker knife, and I actually brought some lettuce in because this is, being that you have one arm broken anyway, it's probably hard to cook all these fancy meals. So if you wanted to cut a vegetable like something like lettuce, you'd be able to do so. So what it is instead of actually supporting the lettuce, having one hand hold the lettuce in place and using the knife to cut, you could just not hold it all and have the knife just rock back and forth, and it just cuts it for you. It makes it a lot easier just with using one hand. So if you wanted to try that.
Oh, this is good. It's very sturdy.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. So is this something that you would consider using?
Definitely.
Okay, so I'll definitely talk to your family members and see if maybe you would be willing to buy one of these. They're not very expensive. You can get them in a lot of different stores, so we could definitely look into that for you.
Okay.
So I'm glad to show you that. And there's also other adaptive equipment, handouts that I could show you that maybe you'd be interested in using, being that you only have one hand to use as well.
Good.
Yeah. So another technique that I want to go over with you today is, obviously you're an independent woman and you need to dress yourself independently. So that's been very difficult for you. So what I'm going to have you do is put on a pair of pants only using one hand.
Oh.
So we're going to see if you're going to be able to do that. If you'd like, I could demonstrate it for you first, or I could assist you in verbal directions to guide you.
I think the verbal directions is good.
Okay, perfect.
See how well I can do on my own.
Yeah, you're very independent, so I don't think it's going to be that hard.
Yeah.
But in this case, you don't need any equipment. It's just you, yourself, and whatever. So here you go. Here's your pants, and what I want you to do is I want you to cross your left leg over your right leg, and I want you to hold onto the pants and guide your left leg into your left side of your pants and see if you could do that. Good job. And I want you to pull them up so you could see your foot coming out of the pant.
Is that good?
Good. And then good job. So you unfolded your leg, and now I'm going to have you do the same thing with the right leg. Good job. And just have your toes showing. And I want you to pull up as far as you can. Obviously you can't put them all the way up when sitting, but it's going to be easier for you when you stand up. So if you can, just stand up when you're ready. Good job. And just pull up. Good job. Okay, this seems
I like this technique.
This seems really easy for you, so now you know how to dress yourself. So,
thank you.
And I also printed out handouts in case you forgot, because I'm not going to be here with you at home.
Yeah.
So if you needed assistance on if you don't remember how to do it, these handouts are here for you.
I can put them on my refrigerator.
Exactly. So that's something else that I would like you to work on, because eventually you'll have the sling off anyway, so you'll be able to do it by yourself. It's not like it's an all month type of thing. You'll have it off eventually, so I'm not worried about you. You seem like you'll be okay.
Thanks.
And I also understand that you're having a lot of pain
Yeah.
in your
It is
everyday
pretty
life.
painful.
It's painful, I know. So sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, all right, I need to relax, I need to calm down. You have to conserve your energy a little bit. So if you want to just take a seat, I'm going to show you how to breathe properly in order to help you when you're feeling pain or you're feeling fatigue and you're feeling stressed. I want you to just breathe in and inhale through your nose. So I'll demonstrate for you first if you want. So you'll breathe in, and then you're going to exhale for double the amount of time. So we're going to breathe in for around 4 or 5 seconds. So
Seems easy enough.
It's pretty easy, yeah. I just want to see like your abdomen kind of moving to see if you're breathing properly. It really does help. You don't realize it can help with pain, fatigue, like anything, stress. So sometimes you just need to tell your body, like, I need a break. So this is a good way to do that. So if you just be able to inhale through your nose, like you're smelling a pretty flower, and then exhale, pursing your lips kind of, like you're blowing something out, for double the amount of time. Very good. And also, I was told that your oxygen saturation is a little bit low. It's supposed to be like 90 or above, and right now you're at an 88%, so when resting. So sometimes breathing, well, usually always, when breathing, you could raise your oxygen levels. So I bet you if I took your levels right now, it actually probably would have increased.
Oh.
So when you're feeling a little bit lightheaded or dizzy, just take this into consideration and make sure you're breathing, okay?
Yeah, I will.
All right, so I'm really happy that I was able to help you today, and I'm sure that you'll be able to use these devices in the future. Were you happy and you feel that?
I really like that knife.
Okay, good. I know, because I know you're a cooker, so I wanted to
cook.
Exactly. So, all right, I was glad to help you, and I hope that you're feeling better and that sling will be off soon enough.
Thank
All
you.
right? No problem. Have a good day.